For the stage setup, I think we should... You're here. Let me introduce you. This is the stylist I mentioned, Nikki, and her partner, Momo. If it weren't for them, Florawish wouldn't be nearly as peaceful as it is today. Nikki, this is the leader of the Evermelody troupe, Mr. Ennio. Mayor Grace and I invited him specially for this celebration.
Hello, Mr. Ennio. What were you talking about just now? How did Momo and I come up?
We were just discussing which guests to invite for the celebration, and I told Mr. Ennio that no matter what, you and Momo must be invited.
Oh, yay! So we get to see the show too?
Of course! On the big day, the troupe will perform their masterpiece and take everyone into the world of the Box Theater.
The Box Theater? Is it connected to this beautiful suitcase?
On the day of the show, you'll find out. Don't worry, we won't let a single audience member down. Now that the people you're waiting for are here, I'll let you chat.
That guy's a little standoffish.
That's just Mr. Ennio for you. He's all about the musical arts, and doesn't care much about anything else. If he didn't need to check out the club's stage setup in person, he'd probably still be holed up rehearsing at the Daisy Inn.
Oh yeah, speaking of stage setups, Vino, Dada said you have something you need help deciding on. What is it?
Well, with the troupe taking part, this year's celebration is drawing twice as many people. Many of them have come from far away. So, to show our appreciation, we'd like to prepare a little keepsake for our guests, but after endless discussions, we couldn't agree on what. Desserts alone feel a little too plain, but something fancy will take too long to make. I've thought about it over and over, and I think only you can help us with this.
What could we possibly make that's meaningful but also doable in such a short time?
How about some Evermelody troupe merch? Like signed photos from the troupe.
We thought of that too, but Mr. Ennio is really strict about protecting their privacy, so he turned that idea down.
Alright, looks like we need more time to think about it. So what could we make that's meaningful but doable in such a short time?
Since it's Bibcoon's Chuckle Club, what about giving out Bibcoon plushies?
That's a great idea, but if we start designing them now and then have to gather all the Bibcoon furballs, I think we'll run out of time.
Alright, looks like we need more time to think about it. So what could we make that's meaningful but doable in such a short time?
What if we made handheld flags with special designs on them? They wouldn't take long to make, but we'd need to put a lot of thought into the patterns. Maybe the Bibcoon mascot, or a musical logo for the celebration. And if any out-of-towners get lost and are too shy to ask for directions, they can just follow people carrying the same flags back to the club.
Yeah, not everyone's comfortable talking to strangers. Just like not everyone can use the warp spire.
Yeah, you're right. And with everyone holding these special flags, it'd be great publicity too.
Oh, and don't forget about the desserts! Guests can use their little flags to claim a sweet treat. That way, all the travelers from far away won't go hungry.
All right, let's do it.
Thanks.
You're...
When did they get in here? Gave me a fright.
What are you doing here? Come on, let's go.
Keep going. I'll check things out.
So that's one of the troupe's performers? They're so dedicated.
Look, Nikki, that thing over there!
Forget that for now. Let's just finish up. Make way! Here comes the town's factotum!
Nikki, Nikki, are you okay?
I saw a theater engulfed in flames. A beautiful stage collapsed with smoke everywhere and curtains burning. There were struggling figures wrapped in flames, and the songs drowned out by people's screams. The sadness, the despair, the blinding flames. It felt like it was going to devour everything. Was it just an illusion? Or did that tragedy really happen?
Your description makes it sound so real. My fur is standing on end.
Is this brooch trying to show me something?
A brooch that gives you weird visions when you touch it? Nikki, maybe we should leave it alone.
I found it over by where that performer appeared. I guess she must have dropped it just now. Let's return it to her. Then we can ask what that vision was all about.
Yeah, let's get it back to her quick. What if it shows us more weird stuff? My fur's tingling again.
But that performer and Mr. Ennio left in such a hurry. We didn't even get to ask where they're staying.
Right. Oh, wait! Didn't Vino say that the whole troupe is staying at the Daisy Inn while they're here? Maybe we should head over and look for them there.
You're right. Good job, Momo. So then we'll go to the Daisy Inn and try to find them. But first, before we go, let's help everyone clean up this mess.
We've arrived! Whoa! Why are there so many people? Are those fans? And those are bodyguards! Do you think we'll actually get to meet Mr. Ennio and the others? What if we get stopped outside? Whatever, let's just go in and find out.
So many guest info sheets to organize. When will this all be over?
Miss Elia, have you been? The inn's been packed the last few days. Wait. Hang on. You're working here at the Daisy Inn now?
Oh, hello, Nikki and Momo. Long time no see. Yes, I'm filling in here for now, but I get why you might be confused. Let me explain. Since the Evermelody troupe decided to stay in the Daisy Inn, it's drawn in tons of fans, and the crowd has gotten out of hand, as I'm sure you've noticed. Considering public safety and how it affects Flourish's image, Mayor Grace decided that.
The local government is temporarily taking over the inn?
Exactly. You're always so sharp, Nikki.
Looks like popularity isn't always a good thing, huh?
Miss Elia, we're actually looking for someone. Can you tell us if any of the Evermelody troupe members are here? We have something of theirs and need their room number.
I'm sorry, but I have to protect their privacy. I can't give out that information. Not even to you, Nikki. The official notice even specifically says, due to the large number of fans and the members' privacy concerns, we ask that you exercise caution. So, both morally and practically, we need to protect our guests' privacy. I trust you to understand. Please don't act like these overeager fans.
No, Miss Elia, you've got us all wrong. We're not like that at all. Earlier, we picked up something a troop member dropped. We just wanted to return it to them.
Oh, I see. I completely misunderstood. So sorry. Let's see. Quite a few of them have already checked in. So, figuring out who lost it could take a while. But Mr. Ennio just stepped out not too long ago. Maybe you could wait for him in the lobby? Or, if you'd like, you could leave the lost item at the reception area.
I'd prefer to give it back in person. Besides, we have some questions for the owner. We'll just wait here. Thank you so much, Miss Elia.
No problem. I'm sorry I couldn't help you. Please, if the two of you could both wait in the first floor lobby.
Nikki, why don't we rest here for a bit, then... Whoa! What was that sound?
What's that sound?
Fireworks? That's definitely fireworks. Who's setting them off in broad daylight?
What's going on? Fireworks? Wait, didn't the boss tell us to keep an eye out for fire hazards?
Oh no, that stuff's all flammable! Please don't let it catch fire! I don't want to lose my job!
These fans, honestly. What don't they get up to? Come on, let's check it out.
Oh, wishing one, don't let this be a fire hazard.
Nikki, look! Over there. Someone's sneaking around. And they're going upstairs. Are they up to something shady?
That figure looks kind of familiar.
I remember now. She was sneaking around like that at Bibcoon's Chuckle Club, tailing Vino.
That's it. No wonder she looks familiar.
Something fishy going on. I feel it in my whiskers. Should we follow her? Or maybe it's bad timing to go up there now.
In case something serious happens, let's go there and see what's up. Stop right there! Who are you? What are you doing?
Ah! Oh, you scared me. Okay. You're not the bodyguards.
Team Nikki Momo is way tougher than any bodyguard. What are you doing here? Come clean, or I'll call someone to haul you off.
Shh! Nikki, Momo, please! I'm begging you, keep it down! If you make a scene and someone shows up, we'll all be in trouble.
Quit whispering nonsense, and just come quietly.
Shifty eyes, sneaking around, slipping through doors. You look very suspicious.
Come on, Nikki and Momo, have some mercy. There's too much to explain all at once.
Why is this door open? Did someone just go in?
Oh no! The bodyguards I distracted are almost back.
Nikki, I just realized something. If the two of us get caught here right now, won't it be really hard to explain?
Oh, thank the wishing one. It opened. Quick, inside. It'll be easier to talk than out here. I'll explain in a minute.
All right, talk. Why were you sneaking around and picking locks?
Come clean and we'll go easy. Out with it.
I'm not a bad person.
Every bad person says that.
I'm really not, though. No! Besides, you two are in someone's room now too. So if we're being honest, none of us are totally innocent right now.
Huh? Did you just turn this around on us? Nikki, enough talk! Let's just hand her over to Captain Haya's guards.
Oh, no. That's not what I meant. Actually, it's just... I decode public opinion and seek the truth. I'm Heartcraft Youth Times columnist Fiona.
What's that?
Never heard of it.
Well, we're just a small newspaper that launched pretty recently. I'm not surprised you haven't heard of us. But I believe that if we hold on to our sense of justice, pierce the shroud of lies, and dissect the rot of corruption lurking in the shadows, one day the Heartcraft Youth Times will become the greatest newspaper ever!
Oh, a fellow champion of justice!
I'm glad you came clean, but I still don't understand how it all fits together. What does justice have to do with picking locks?
Because I smell something fishy about the Ever-Melody Troupe. To tell the truth, I've followed them for 10 performances now, never missing a single one, and I discovered something shocking. Every show, every performer, and every single move is exactly the same. The way they act, the angle of their smiles, even the number of stray hairs flying through the air is identical.
You even counted their hairs?
Maybe they're just really professional. Like, so good they can replicate every single detail perfectly?
That's what I thought at first. I was ready to write a piece about their pursuit of perfection, but then the troupe refused every single interview request. So I decided to stake out their accommodation, hoping to catch a performer or two when they went out to eat. But that's when it got weird. Guess what I discovered?
You don't mean... Are they all replicants? And then for each show they switch out the whole group?
No. It's not that wild. Actually, I waited 3 whole days, and besides Mr. Ennio, not a single performer left the inn. They didn't even leave their rooms! Isn't that strange? So after that, I started investigating this troupe. That's why I disguised myself as an assistant for the club to watch them up close, and sure enough, I spotted that suspicious performer from earlier.
So it really was you who tailed Vino out of the club?
Huh? You saw me? Nothing gets by you, Momo. Gosh, darn it. The guy who sold me this gear swore it would keep me hidden.
What are you mumbling about?
I mean, yes, that was me. But I lost him. So I figured I'd sneak in and investigate the inn while they were out.
And conveniently, you just happened to do it while someone lit fireworks in broad daylight distracting the guards? I don't buy it.
You really don't miss a beat. Yes, the fireworks were my idea. I asked a kid to light them for me. He didn't know what I was planning, so please don't blame him.
If you want us to believe you, show us there's really something suspicious going on here. Prove it.
There is, I swear. I checked every one of the rooms assigned to the troupe. Apart from this one, they're all spotless. They're so clean. It's like none of the performers even existed. I'm telling you, Mr. Ennio must be up to no good. If the performers are in danger, I can't just stand by and watch. So, on behalf of the Heartcraft Youth Times, I'm gonna uncover the Ever-Melody Troupe's dark secrets.
Rooms that look like no one ever checked into them. Performers who never leave, and Mr. Ennio refusing every interview. What's he trying to hide? And that one particular performer, plus the strange vision. Maybe they're connected.
Looks like we're all on the same page. Wait, did you say you had a vision? Did I hear that right? Are you serious? If any of the performers really suffered that kind of experience, or if it's really a premonition of something that could happen, we need to do something fast!
For the safety of the performers, we need to find out what's really going on.
So, you agreed to help me investigate? Nikki and Momo, thank you! On behalf of the Heartcraft Youth Times, thank you so much!
Not like you ever actually asked.
Alright then, let's start with this room. It's the only one that shows any real signs of life. Maybe it holds some hidden clues. Oh, and for the report to be believable, we'll need real photos. So if you see anything suspicious, please snap a picture for me. The layout's not much different from the other rooms, but there are way more personal belongings here. This must be Mr. Ennio's room!
If he really did something bad to the performers, he must have left some sort of clue behind. I'll look around.
And what's this thing? With a round handle and a pointy tip.
Looks like some sort of special tool set. Let's snap a photo. This looks like Mr. Ennio's notebook. It says he had a nightmare and mentions a day that fills him with endless regret. A monster in a crimson cloak. It's time to make a change. So many delicate blades. But they're not kitchen knives, and it looks like they're not weapons either.
And there were a few unfinished wooden blocks. They look like little wooden figures.
I get it now. These are tools for carving puppets. Who'd have thought a serious troop leader like Mr. Ennio would have such an adorable hobby?
I haven't found anything else that's useful, but about that regret you mentioned, the change, and the puppet tools. Think. I'm totally stumped.
Was it just fireworks? What happened today can never happen again. Remember, any fire hazards must be snuffed out immediately.
It's Mr. Ennio. He's back.
Don't panic. I learned a trick while investigating a Duke's bribery scandal. All we have to do is jump out the window and we're home free.
Phew. Thank goodness you have a plan.
Oh no, the window's locked. It won't budge.
Spoke too soon.
We'll just have to hide. Over there.
Behind the curtains.
He's coming. He's coming. What do we do, Nikki?
Shh, don't panic. I'll protect you. We can just...
Nikki, you're finally awake! Every time this happens, I'm the first one to wake up. I was really worried seeing you pass out like that. If this keeps happening, my heart is gonna implode.
Don't worry, Momo. Seeing you as soon as I wake up is the most reassuring part every time.
Really? Well, then maybe it's not so bad that I wake up earlier.
But what's going on? Why are we in a theater now?
I have no idea. Earlier, we were squeezed together in that dark wardrobe. Then we were feeling our way around and touched something box-shaped, and then... nothing.
Could this be the Ever Melody Troupe's box theater? Maybe what we touched in the wardrobe was Mr. Enio's suitcase.
Now that you mention it, it does sound possible, but... Isn't the box theater super popular? Everyone loves it, but being here makes me feel really uneasy. Nikki, we should find a way out of here fast.
Looks like there's someone over there.
Hey! You over there! Hey! Huh? Am I too quiet? Hey! Can you hear me?
Let's just go over there.
What a powerful pose! Such strong, graceful moves!
And such a beautiful voice. Is this what they call an all-around performer?
Singing and dancing at the same time looks exhausting.
But she doesn't seem tired at all. She just kept repeating the same dance move without any pause just now.
Yeah, aren't you tired? Is this what it means to have the soul of a dancer? She's completely immersed in her art.
Hello?
That sounds really nice. Sure. He's so focused, I don't even think he's noticed us.
Strange. I guess making art really does require your full attention, huh?
Violin.
Excuse me, miss. Hello?
Violin. Performance.
Her posture's so weird.
Seems like she's playing an instrument. Sounds like she's looking for a violin.
Ugh. After going around in circles, we haven't found anything useful. They just keep singing.
All three of them are singing similar melodies, so it's probably the same song. No clues for now. Better take some photos to record this.
Huh? What's that place?
Is that a violin? Did someone drop it?
Why is the floor all black and dirty? Don't they clean it?
The other things nearby have similar marks. Let's take photos of these too.
So many old photos. Oh, Nikki, look at this one. It's a group photo of the three people who were singing before. They're with their companions.
The person in the front row looks really familiar. Isn't that the performer who suddenly appeared at the club?
You're right! They look exactly the same! There's some writing on the back of the photo. Renita's birthday party. Could that be her name?
Renita? Do Renita and the 3 performers we saw earlier all belong to the same troupe?
Tour. It says here that a troupe was planning a new show, and they intended to tour all across Mirrorland.
Looks like they had high hopes for the upcoming performance and even organized a fireworks show. They bought a ton of fireworks for it.
I really wish I could see how spectacular that show was. Hey, what's this loose page?
It's a sketch. It must be the costumes they designed for the tour.
Since coming to this theater, I've met so many strange people and things. My head is bursting with questions. Where are we? Who are they? Why are they here? And why are we here?
Don't worry, we've gathered a lot of info already. Let's sort out what we have first.
Okay, but let's go somewhere else. Being surrounded by all these weird people and things, I'm getting creeped out.
Momo, from what we've uncovered, I'm pretty sure that this is the Evermelody Troupe's box theater. The proof is... Look at this photo. The key lies with these 3. Judging by their clothes and behavior, they're most likely performers. And we came to this theater for Mr. Ennio's room, so it adds up. This should be the Evermelody Troupe's box theater, so it stands to reason that these performers belong here too. For some reason, though, they keep repeating that same song over and over again, and they can't seem to communicate.
Wait, I remember. Their singing's nice, but their hearing is terrible. Oh, wait! That old photo backstage also shows them. There are 5 of them in total. These 3, Renita, and a man we haven't seen before. No clue who he is.
There's something that's bugging me about that photo. It seems like it was taken many years ago, but from the looks of it, the performers haven't aged at all. They're not elves or any other long-lived creature, so how do they manage that?
Could it be that Mr. Ennio has some special skill or tool that helps these performers stay youthful and radiant?
Let me think. Maybe it's connected to the... Maybe... Do these puppet-making tools have some special purpose?
Let me think. Those tools are pretty run-of-the-mill. They're not exactly the kind of thing that would keep someone forever young.
But it feels like there's more beneath the surface. Vino said before that Mr. Ennio doesn't care about anything outside the musical arts. If he really loves carving puppets so much, then why aren't there any finished puppets in his room or the theater either? I get the feeling that that man is hiding a lot of secrets.
That's right! And in the notebook, there's talk about fear and regret. I just don't get it. Could it be like Fiona said? That he's done some bad things to the troupe?
Then there's the troupe itself. I still have doubts about them. It seems like there's more than just the Evermelody troupe here. Let's take another look at those burnt things.
The stuff in the photo is all burnt and charred. It seems like something terrible happened.
Why are all the Lorelei troupe's belongings all mixed up in the Evermelody troupe's stuff?
Speaking of which, that plan for the Grand Mirrorland tour mentioned a fireworks show. I thought it was part of the Evermelody troupe's special performance. But now that I think about it, Neither the club nor the box theater has enough indoor space for a fireworks show. Maybe it wasn't made for the Evermelody troupe at first, but for the Lorelei troupe instead.
Maybe there used to be a group named the Lorelei Troupe, but after some accident on their tour, they became the Evermelody Troupe.
What do you think happened to them? My gut says whatever it was, wasn't good.
I can't figure it out now. Let's just find the exit and meet up with Fiona. She's been investigating the troupe longer and might have some new clues.
What's that sound? Is someone there?
It's coming from the corner. Let's check it out.
Nikki, when did you learn to play the harp? That outfit looked so pure, like a forest fairy.
It didn't feel like I was playing by myself. It felt like the strings were guiding me. When I put on this outfit, I felt something special. Like I was sitting with friends on a lazy afternoon. It felt so relaxed and happy.
Well, hearing such a cheerful tune in this creepy theater did nothing to make me feel calmer.
That melody sounded familiar too. Kinda like the sad song I heard when I found that brooch. Those same notes contain both unrestrained joy as well as a deep sorrow. I wonder what that performer has been through.
Not here either. Maybe at the club.
That's Mr. Enio's voice. What's he looking for?
Never mind. Let's just find a safe place to hide.
The whole theater flipped upside down. What did Mr. Enio do?
Look, those performers just now. They've changed. They have seams and markings all over them, like puppets.
There's some kind of dark essence. Momo, come with me and be careful.
Should a theater even have an area like this?
Look at the wall pattern. It looks like fabric. Is this the lining of the box? Maybe we're inside a hidden compartment.
This is so scary, Nikki!
Nikki? You...
Not here either. Looks like it's not here. I'll check somewhere else. Sorry to bother you.
Why did he run off as soon as he saw us? Suspicious.
Momo, I think I've got it. He was probably looking for the brooch we found.
Oh yeah? Should we catch up to him and give it back? Then we can ask about the suitcase.
Nikki, the brooch in your hand.
Is that what Mr. Enio's been looking for? We're planning to return it to him.
Maybe wait a bit.
Wait? If we wait too long, he'll be too far ahead to catch.
Actually, I have some questions for you both.
Huh? Questions for us?
Nikki, did you just come out of the suitcase?
No! What suitcase? We didn't see anything!
Momo, you're not being very convincing.
Don't get me wrong. I mean no harm. I'm just really curious about that suitcase. I wanted to ask, how did you get inside? I heard that only Mr. Enio can activate it.
Actually, we accidentally fell inside it. To be honest, I'm not really sure how we did it, though.
So, what's inside the suitcase? Mr. Enio said that the suitcase is their theater, but is there anything else in there? Or anyone?
Well...
Are you more curious about how to get in, or about what's inside the suitcase?
Honestly, I'm curious about both.
Suspicious. Very suspicious. If you're that curious, why not just ask Mr. Enio?
I did ask him, but he wouldn't answer me.
You mean Renita?
Yeah, Renita. She looks a lot like someone I used to know. I wanted to find her and meet her, but Mr. Enio wouldn't let me. So I was gonna ask if you'd seen her inside the box theater? Or...
Nikki, should we tell him what we found inside the suitcase? I feel like he's kinda suspicious. But if he really does know Renita, then maybe he knows why she's acting so strange now.
Vino, we did see Renita inside the box theater.
You saw her? Is she okay? Wait, why is she in the suitcase?
Try to calm down first. We actually saw a lot of weird things inside the box theater. Maybe it has something to do with why Mr. Enio won't let you see Renita. Vino, do you think you could tell us a bit about her past? Maybe then we'll understand everything better.
Okay, I understand. I trust you, Nikki. The thing is, Renita, the performer from the Evermelody troupe, has the same name as my older sister and looks exactly like her. But she passed away.
Your sister who passed away?
For real? That's way too much of a coincidence.
I know it's hard to believe, but I'm not lying. Look, this is a photo of my sister and me when we were kids. The little boy in the photo is me. Next to me is my sister, Renita.
That's the same performer from the Box Theater. It's crazy. Even if two random people look identical, what are the chances they'd have the same name? Could this Renita actually be Vino's sister?
But Vino just said Renita passed away, so how could she show up here, alive and well?
Exactly! Ah, this is getting creepier and creepier.
Vino, I'm sorry to bring up something so painful, but could you tell us more about Renita's past? Maybe there's a clue that could help explain this whole mystery.
My sister's dream had always been to become an opera singer. But our parents thought it was ridiculous. They refused to support her. 18 years ago, she ran away and joined a troupe, all to chase her dream. 6 years after she left home, we received news that she died in a fire. According to the message, it was a fireworks accident at a theater.
Was the troupe called the Lorelei Troupe?
How do you know that? Yes, it was the Lorelei Troupe. But after the fire, they disbanded.
We found lots of the Lorelei Troupe's old belongings inside the Box Theater. Plus, some other strange things.
Puppets? How is that possible?
Honestly, right now, we're still not really sure. Vino, do you know what happened to Renita after she joined the Lorelei Troupe?
After she joined, she was busy touring around. The troupe wasn't famous or anything, but she and her friends worked diligently at building their shared dream.
Vino, do you remember the names of any of the other troupe members?
In her letters, my sister mentioned another performer named Melissa.
Nikki, we saw that person in the Box Theater.
As for the others, my sister never mentioned them, so I don't know much. After she joined the troupe, I never saw her again. Just the letters. That is, until we heard about the fire.
Vino.
I'm okay, Nikki. It's been a long time. I've been trying to avoid these painful memories for many years. I founded Bibcoon's Chuckle Club to honor my sister. I want to bring people happiness through music, just like she did.
So that's the story behind Bibcoon's Chuckle Club.
But over time, the club became a place for me to escape my sadness. I figured that as long as the music being played was joyful, I could forget until my sister reappeared. I wanted to catch Mr. Ennio and ask him what was really going on, but he was so vague and evasive. I knew something was off. I felt like he was hiding something. I can't avoid it anymore. I want to uncover the truth about what happened to my sister.
Vino, do you want to come with us? We're planning to meet up with Fiona to see if she has any new clues.
Sure, I'll go with you.
Then let's go find Fiona. She's probably still near the Daisy Inn. We can look for her there. Up. Momo, be careful. Don't blow away.
It's just a light breeze. I'm not worried at all.
Nikki and Momo, you're here! I was looking all over for you! After Mr. Ennio left, I turned that room upside down but couldn't find you anywhere. Looks like you managed to get out. That's some next-level escape technique! You've got to teach me how to do that!
Probably best you don't learn that kind of trick.
Oh yeah. Right after I came out, I met the owner of Bibcoon's Chuckle Club. I was just about to interview him about the performance.
Fiona, actually, together with Vino, we already found some clues. For some reason we still don't fully understand, Momo and I suddenly fell into Mr. Ennio's suitcase.
Suitcase? Nikki, did you fall inside the box theater?
I think so. There really is an old theater inside the suitcase, with lots of the Lorelei Troupe's belongings.
The Lorelei Troupe? I've never heard that name before. Isn't the box theater supposed to belong to the Ever Melody Troupe?
We think the Lorelei Troupe is actually the former name of the Ever Melody Troupe. For some reason.
Something feels off. Nikki, do you have any other clues? Something feels off. Nikki, do you have any other clues? Something feels off. Nikki, do you have any other... Something feels off. Nikki, do you have any other clues? Something feels off. Nikki. Something feels... Something feels... Something feels... Something
Fiona, Vino, come look at this. The Ever Melody Troupe's performers we saw on stage are exactly the same as the performers in an old Lorelei Troupe photo.
So that proves it. the Ever Melody Troupe is the former Lorelei Troupe. But why do you think they changed their name?
Many years ago, the Lorelei troupe had a major catastrophe. That could be why they changed their name.
But there doesn't seem to be a direct link between these two. But there doesn't seem to... But there doesn't seem to be a direct link between...
When we were inside the box theater, Momo and I found burnt posters. And the troupe's notes mentioned that they were using fireworks in their show.
Then, was there a fireworks accident during a performance?
I think so, yes.
I see. When I was at the Daisy Inn, I wondered why he was so worried about fireworks and flammable stuff.
Then, could Mr. Ennio have lived through that fire back then?
Maybe, but it's still uncertain. It's just my hunch. Anyway, the fire got out of control and the whole theater went up in flames and the performers, But all of this is just speculation. We still don't really know what happened to the members of the Lorelei troupe.
Actually, Vino here is connected to the troupe's principal performer, Renita.
Renita, the principal performer of the Ever Melody troupe, is actually the sister Vino lost in the fire? But that doesn't add up. If Renita passed away a long time ago, how could she be here now, perfectly fine?
And that is exactly what we need to find out.
We suspect it's related to the strange things we found inside the box theater.
Strange things? Like what?
It was really strange. The people inside acted like they couldn't hear me and Nikki talking. They just kept repeating the same things over and over. It was like they were stuck in some kind of loop, and with those expressionless faces, scared the whiskers off me.
From what Nikki and Momo saw in that strange vision, the performers in the Ever Melody troupe are actually puppets.
Puppets? That sounds kind of familiar.
Familiar? Did you pick up on some news about puppets?
Oh, I remember! When I first got into this work, I heard about a bizarre case a veteran reporter looked into. It dealt with puppets too! Back then, some folks reported strange activity in a long-abandoned house. They said a bunch of people were inside repeating the same movements every day. Super weird! The investigation revealed that those people in the house were human by day, but at night, they'd freeze and turn into puppets! And they looked exactly like the house's former owner, who had already passed away!
Is this another ghost story?
I'm here, Momo. Don't worry. Fiona, what happened after that?
Our senior reporters worked hard and found that someone was using a dangerous forgotten womency to stir up trouble. Using that womency, a person can make lifelike puppets that mimic the dead. However, their imitations are very limited. But because the content was so intense, mentions of that womency were censored from the article. Lucky for me, I found the completed draft before it was scrapped. That's when I decided I wanted to work at a paper where I can tell the truth.
Sounds like you really love digging up the truth.
Of course I do. I have a feeling Mr. Ennio must have used a power similar to that forgotten womency. That's how the dead can appear again.
To make the deceased reappear? What kind of price does that come with? I've got a bad feeling about this.
If that is the truth, what exactly is his goal?
He must be hiding something, some dark secret he doesn't want anyone to know. Why else resort to shady methods?
If we really want answers, we'll have to ask him directly. Just sitting here guessing won't get us anywhere.
Exactly! We've already gathered solid evidence. Now we can confront him!
But if he's using that
From what I know, that women's day doesn't actually turn people into puppets. It only makes puppets that can mimic real people's actions. Although, if he does try to turn us into puppets, then we'll have concrete proof that he's harming people. Momo, if that happens, act fast. If he tries anything shady, report him to the Kingdom Guards and have him arrested.
There's no way I'd leave Nikki behind and run away.
Don't worry, Momo. We'll stay flexible, avoid confrontation, and put our safety first.
Yeah, and I'll protect Nikki too.
Mr. Enio usually stays at the Daisy Inn and rarely goes out. Let's head there and look.
Miss Elia, sorry to bother you. By any chance, is Mr. Enio here?
Mr. Enio? Oh, he just went out. Do you need something from him?
Oh, Vino has a few questions about the performance. Miss Elia, do you know where Mr. Enio went?
Questions about the performance? That sounds important. Before leaving, he asked me which direction Breezy Meadow was. So I think he went that way.
Did you happen to notice if he took a suitcase with him?
Yes, he did. He had that suitcase that he always carries around with him.
Strange. Why did he take the suitcase to Breezy Meadow? There's nothing there but empty fields.
And that place is huge. How are we supposed to find him there?
Breezy Meadow. Wait, I remembered something. The Lorelei troupe came to perform in Flourish once before. When they did, the show was held at Breezy Meadow, right near the Siccia Art Academy field base.
Since this is the only lead we've got, we should head to the Siccia Art Academy field base and hope we can catch up with Mr. Enio there.
That old man, he walks away too fast. One blink and he's gone. How am I
Nikki, Momo, we've searched all around here but found no trace of Mr. Enio. Maybe I was wrong.
So frustrating! We're so close to the truth. If he slips away now... Huh? Where did this floof come from?
This floof looks kind of familiar. Nikki, I think it's Fluffy, Toran's floof.
Did Fluffy wander off from Toran again? Don't worry, as long as it remembers the scent of home, it'll find the way back. Wait a second. The scent of home. Let Fluffy catch the scent on Renita's brooch. Maybe it can lead us straight to Mr. Enio.
Yes! Nikki, that's a great idea!
Then what are we waiting for? Nikki, show it the brooch.
This floof doesn't look all that willing right now.
Oh, I see. Fluffy feels a little messy right now and doesn't want to go back and bother its owner like this. It's hoping some kind person will help groom it first. Once it's clean, it'll gladly help with anything.
Momo, I had no idea you could speak to floofs. That's incredible! Let me jot this down. Breaking news. A cat that barks like a dog.
What are we even talking about? Don't spread nonsense! All right. Now's not the time for that. Once Fluffy's been groomed, we've got to hurry and find Mr. Enio.
Have no fear. Animal Grooming Queen Nikki is here. Fluffy will be squeaky clean in no time. When I turn around, I always see Momo stepping on my shadow.
Nice work, Nikki. Fluffy says it feels like a whole new floof. Now, let's follow it to Mr. Ennio.
Nikki, Fluffy will track Mr. Ennio's scent. If we follow it, we should be able to find Mr. Ennio.
All right, let's go now.
Okay, Nikki, let's follow Fluffy and find Mr. Ennio. There he is.
Mr. Ennio, you...
He just vanished! And left behind his suitcase?
He must have disappeared into the box theater. If we want to get the truth out of him, then we're gonna need to follow him inside.
Alright, let's go after him.
Hang on a sec. Something feels off. What if we're being led into a trap?
A trap? You don't think he suspects we're onto him, do you?
If he does, he'll only grow more cautious from this point onward. If we don't question him now, we might not ever get another chance.
Nikki's right. With my experience writing over 3,000 news articles, I sense the truth is just within reach. No time to lose. Let's get in the suitcase. Whatever Mr. Ennio's hiding, the truth is waiting in the box theater.
Sister! Remy...
They all look so strange. Like puppets.
They were the same way the last time we went into the box theater. Just endlessly repeating lines from the show, totally ignoring everything we said.
Sister... Why?
Mr. Ennio, why would you do something like this?
Whatever schemes you're hiding won't stay secret for long. You'd better come clean.
There's no scheme. All I want is to just carry on with the troupe's performance.
How can you still deny it? Why are you using people who've already died for the show? What are you thinking?
Died? Miss, you're confused. They're alive and well. Aren't they?
Look at them. You call that living?
Exactly! They're nothing more than puppets under your control!
Under my control? No, we're all in this together. This is our shared symphony.
Shared symphony? What is he talking about?
Something's off about him. He's not talking like a normal person.
Is it possible? Was Mr. Ennio once part of the Lorelei troupe? Wait a minute. Is he the young man in that photo?
It seems that maybe there's been some misunderstanding between us. But you really must know, all I wanted is just to complete the tour together with everyone.
What are you talking about? All those performers on stage died in the fire 12 years ago!
My sister is gone.
She's not some puppet you could just control! She left her own laugh. She cried her own tears. And she dreamed her own dreams. She was my... This is just a hollow shell. How can you call that a...
No, listen. Listen to their singing. As long as we can hear them, they're still here. They're not gone.
So this is your masterpiece. Using a dangerous women's seat to craft puppets that mimic the dead, and making them sing for you. You're the one who caused all this. You call them alive, but it's nothing but a bold-faced lie.
Because of me. It's all because of me. Yes. If it weren't for me, none of this would have happened. It was me. I did a terrible thing.
Everyone, look out!
That dark essence is surging out of Mr. Ennio! Nikki, be careful! Nikki, the dark essence is protecting Mr. Ennio! Purifying orbs aren't working! Nikki, the dark essence protecting Mr. Ennio is gone! Now's our chance!
like this name.
It implies mysterious and beautiful singing. A really fitting name.
That's it. The Lorelei Troupe is officially established.
Nikki, look! These pictures. They're from the Lorelei she'd seen in Enyo's memory.
Is everyone here?
Renita, why aren't you wearing the dress from the design?
I plan to save it for a larger stage in the future.
Today is our first step toward the grand stage. We will become the most dazzling new stars in all of Mirrorland.
Right. I believe that today's performance will return to us as a brilliant echo one day. The Lorelei Troupe. I like this name.
It implies mysterious and beautiful singing. A really fitting name.
That's it. The Lorelei Troupe is officially established. Is everyone here?
Renita, why aren't you wearing the dress from the design?
I plan to save it for a larger stage in the future.
Today is our first step toward the grand stage. We will become the most dazzling new stars in all of Mirrorland.
Right. I believe that today's performance will return to us as a brilliant echo one day. The Lorelei Troupe. I like this name.
It implies mysterious and beautiful singing. A really fitting name.
That's it. The Lorelei Troupe is officially established.
The dark essence protecting Mr. Enio is gone. Now's our chance!
The Lorelei Troupe. I like this name.
It implies mysterious and beautiful singing. A really fitting name.
That's it. The Lorelei Troupe is officially established.
Now's our chance!
Is everyone here?
Renita, why aren't you wearing the dress from the design?
I plan to save it for a larger stage in the future.
Today is our first step toward the grand stage. We will become the most dazzling new stars in all of Mirrorland.
Right. I believe that today's performance will return to us as a brilliant echo one day.
Nikki, the dark essence protecting Mr. Enio is gone. Now's our chance! Nikki, are you okay?
I'm fine. How's everyone else? Anyone hurt?
I'm okay. What just happened? Where did all that dark essence come from?
When we entered the box theater earlier, we noticed dark essence radiating from the actors. It looks like the entire troupe has been affected by it.
Why is there dark essence inside the box theater? Mr. Enio, what exactly is this thing?
I'm sorry. I didn't make it. I'm so sorry. Renita. Melissa.
Mr. Enio, what exactly have you done?
Why are there people here who have already passed away? What is your connection to the Lorelei Troupe? You'd better explain everything.
That's right! Come clean or you're gonna get it!
Mr. Enio, the Evermelody Troupe performers are the same members of the Lorelei Troupe who died in the fire 12 years ago, aren't they? Maybe I shouldn't dig into what really happened back then. But Vino has the right to know the truth about his sister. He deserves an answer.
The truth. Yes. I lied to myself for so long that I almost forgot what really happened. Show after show after show. I thought we could keep going like this forever. But that nightmare... I thought maybe I had woken up. Symphony. The joyful prelude had just begun. But then it suddenly stopped. Back then, even when all we had were cheap instruments and a cramped stage, every time the curtain rose, we knew we were born for the music and the stage. The strings connected our heartbeats. We were like closely held notes coming together to form the most beautiful chords. Everyone believed that as long as we kept composing our symphony, one day we would arrive at a magnificent finale. We would tour all across Maryland, becoming the most renowned troupe. But everything was destroyed, ruined by my fireworks show. As the troop leader, I failed to properly check the fuel, and the low-quality fireworks exploded on the ground. That burning demon, wearing a crown and cloak, devoured the symphony we had poured our hearts into. Only I survived. Why? Why was I the only one who survived? Is this punishment for my sins? Until one day, I found a way to make things right again. On that day, I realized why I had to keep living. To atone for my sins and to carry on writing our symphony. I couldn't let the symphony end. No matter the cost, it became my sworn duty to bring our music back to life. Even if it meant sacrificing my own life. As long as I could restore the strings that turned to ash, I was willing to pay any price. Then, a miracle happened. That long, silent melody began to flow again. The curtain rose once more. This remaining life of mine exists solely for that moment.
So, Mr. Ennio, back then, you were the leader of the Lorelei troupe?
And your aged appearance is the price you paid to create these puppets?
For everyone's sake, it was worth it.
But what's gone is gone. It'll never come back. These puppets that mimic people like machines. How is that alive?
Your dream. It was my sister's dream, too. But that fire ended everything. Stop kidding yourself.
Are you truly willing to let your sister's dream end here? The music, the voices, can you really bear to let them fade away forever?
But they're all just your selfish wishes! You brought the dead back to stand on stage again just to make yourself feel less guilty! My sister is gone. A puppet's songs can never replace her voice! All of this, you're doing it for yourself. Not for my sister, not for anyone else's dreams!
Mr. Ennio, I understand your pain, But the sorrow buried deep in your heart will only pull you farther away from the outcome you truly long for. The dark essence filling the theater, it's likely stemming from your deepening despair and sorrow, and from the whim you used to create these puppet performers. If the show goes on, the box theater will only gather more dark essence, putting you and everyone who comes to watch in even greater danger.
Danger? You mean all I bring is disaster?
You can still prevent disaster. Stop the shows and everything returns to peace.
Stop! No, I can't.
Mr. Enio, let me ask you right now. Is this really what you want?
Mr. Enio, you've even paid the price of aging just to keep performing with them. I can tell how deeply you cherish your troupe. But if your life slips away so quickly, who will be left to remember your friends? Who will carry your music into the future?
Mr. Enio, you...
You don't have to say any more. I want to be alone in the theater for a while. Please, leave. The performance in Flora-Wish will go on as scheduled. Everything else can wait until after the show.
Why won't you listen to anything we're saying?
You're hopeless! If you keep being stubborn,
Fiona, enough. Maybe we should give him some space. He needs some time to process everything.
But... Fine. But only because Nikki says so.
Oh, Mr. Enio, this brooch should be returned to its owner. All I want to say is, if you keep clinging to the past, the wounds it caused will never truly heal. But in the end, the decision is still yours alone to make. We'll see you again at the performance.
Is it really okay to just leave him there?
It's all we can do right now. A fixation that's lasted 12 years won't be unraveled by a few words.
I didn't expect everything was for an unfinished dream from years ago. I thought we'd uncover some huge evil conspiracy, but what we found was just a sad soul trapped in the past.
People often get bogged down in their pasts. Sometimes, they hold on to those memories even more desperately than those who cling tightly to the hope of fame or fortune.
Nikki, Vino, I think I need some time to reflect and reconsider how to write this story. I was so determined to write a sharp story to reveal Mr. Enio's scheme, but now I'm starting to think that might not be the right approach.
I understand, Fiona. This is more complicated than any of us expected. I think we all need a bit of time to sort out our thoughts.
All right. Once I figure it out, you'll be the first to read it. See you later, Nikki, Momo, and Vino.
Vino, about earlier...
Nikki, I want to thank you for looking into the case. For a long time after my sister passed away, I tried to avoid everything related to her. But now, I think I can't keep running from it anymore. I'd like to ask you one last thing. Could you come to Bibcoon's Chuckle Club in the morning? There's something I want to talk to you about.
Of course, Vino. I'll be there.
Thank you, Nikki. See you then.
Nikki, Vino asked us to go to Bibcoon's Chuckle Club early in the morning. If you're ready, let's head out.
Nikki, you're here. Since I last saw you, I've been thinking about my sister nonstop. I just couldn't calm down, so I went through her belongings again. She left home as a teenager, so there isn't much. But I've kept every photo and letter she sent over the years.
That photo you showed us before, was that one also hers?
Yes. That was the last picture taken before she left home.
She left to chase her dream, and ended up caught in that nightmare.
True as that might be, her time in the Lorelei troupe was also filled with hope and brimming with happiness. She sang with passion and unwavering dedication, deeply touching each listener. But what Mr. Enio's done has betrayed the very spirit she once stood for. The songs sung by puppets are soulless. They'll never replace her voice.
Mr. Enio wanted to bring back the voices of his old friends through these puppets. But those songs, they lack passion and love.
Exactly. That music is nothing like what my sister dreamed of. So, I've been thinking, is there any way to help Mr. Enio let go of his obsession and stop this absurd performance?
Let go of his obsession?
Yeah, I hope so too. He's stuck in the past. He believes he's carrying on his friends' dreams, but in reality, he's trapping both himself and them in an endless nightmare.
But how do we help him let go? He won't even listen to us.
I haven't figured that part out yet. That's why I wanted to ask for your thoughts.
Mr. Enio is extremely fixated. Words alone probably won't change his mind. But maybe, just maybe, we can reach him through music. It might help him realize that instead of clinging to songs from the past, he could start a new symphony for the future.
I see. When Mr. Enio originally founded the Lorelei troupe, he must have truly loved music with all his heart, wanting to convey emotions and hope. He's been trapped in his obsession with the past for so long, he might have forgotten the pure passion he once had for music.
Exactly. But which song do you think we should sing to really touch Mr. Enio's heart?
I remember Vino once wrote a song for Renita. That song must be deeply moving. It could definitely reach Enio.
You mean that song?
That song. It's tied to such a sad memory. I wonder, would you be willing to bring it to the stage now?
I think so. It conveys my sister's deepest longing for her dreams. Maybe it can stir Mr. Enio's heart and help him see what he's become. If that song can move Mr. Enio, then I'd be happy to perform it.
Great!
But I have another question. If we're gonna perform this song...
All the performers in the troupe are controlled by Mr. Enio now, so it'll be hard to change their performances.
Vino, can you sing?
Me? That song was written for a soprano. I'm afraid I can't sing it.
I wonder, is there anyone in Florawish who can sing it?
I have someone in mind. How about letting Nikki give it a try?
What? Me? But I have no experience singing on stage.
There's a first time for everyone. Nikki's singing isn't about fancy skills. It's all heart and passion.
Is that a compliment?
Anyway, there's no better choice now. I vote for Nikki!
Nikki, if you're willing to try, I'd be honored to have you perform it.
I'll give it a try. But I'm not a very good singer.
Don't worry, Nikki. I believe you'll bring out the true emotions of the song and touch everyone's hearts.
Oh, Momo, you flatter me too much. I got wrapped up in your praise and somehow I agreed without thinking.
Then I'll adapt the song a bit and prepare the backing track and lighting. Oh, and before the show starts, we still have a few invitations left to deliver. Let's take care of that first.
Vino, let Momo and me handle delivering the invitations. I'd like to talk to people about how to sing in a way that truly moves them.
Thank you so much, Nikki. There are still invitations for Mayor Grace, Clemente, and some townspeople that haven't been delivered. I'll leave.
The wishing one's tale, wishes and fey wish sprites.
Even Clemente is singing now.
Oh, it's you, Nikki and Momo. This is a song I wrote. It's about... I wanted to take this chance to try a new way of storytelling. Who knows? Maybe telling stories through songs will be even more popular.
Telling stories through songs? Oh, that sounds really unique.
Right? A sad melody can tell a sorrowful tale. And a joyful one can bring a happy story to life. And when you add the right lyrics, it's so much more interesting than just telling it in words.
Oh no! We got to chatting and almost forgot the most important thing! Nikki, let's give Mr. Clemente the invitation.
Oh yeah, Clemente, I'm here on behalf of Bibcoon's Chuckle Club. We'd love to invite you to watch a performance by the Evermelody Troupe.
Of course! I'll definitely be there. I've been looking forward to that show for a long time.
That's great. See you at the show, Clemente. Hi, Mirror Grace. On behalf of Bibcoon's Chuckle Club, I'm inviting you to the Evermelody Troupe's performance. We'd love to have you join us.
Ah, Nikki and Momo. Thanks for the invitation. By the way, I'm selecting a photo for the music season announcement. Could you help me decide which one looks best?
No problem. No problem. Trust photographer Momo on this one. Nikki, let's see which photo looks best.
How about this photo? The people quietly enjoying the music all have expressions of being deeply moved by it. Just by looking at this photo, you can really feel how touching the music must be.
Yes, that's a truly beautiful photo. We'll go with this one.
It seems like music is everywhere in Florawish these days.
Yes, we hope this music season everyone feels the magic of music more than ever. Music isn't only for professional musicians. It belongs to everyone. Anyone can enjoy it, and anyone can create it.
I see. Even if you're not skilled with instruments, it's okay, as long as you enjoy music.
Exactly. Just look at street performers. They may not have technical perfection, but with genuine emotion and passion, they can deeply move their audience.
I understand now. Thanks a lot, Mayor Grace.
Huh? Thank me? What for?
I'm thanking you for sharing your thoughts about music with us. Looking forward to seeing you at the show.
Of course, I'll be there on time.
After all this time practicing my dance moves, I can finally show them off! You play and I'll dance.
Great! Looks like all my days of practicing won't go to waste either. But I still feel like something's missing to make it perfect.
How about adding some fragrance? As we dance to the music, the scent will waft through the air. So elegant.
Good idea. I'll go pick out the perfect one. Hey, Nikki, are you going for a walk too?
I'm here to deliver an invitation on behalf of Bibkun's Chuckle Club.
That's great! I usually check the mailbox first thing every morning. I didn't expect you'd be the one to bring it.
Thank you, Nikki. She's been hoping to see the Evermelody Troupe show the box theater for ages. Now her dreams come true.
Let's hurry and buy that fragrance. I want to put my best foot forward to watch the show.
All right, let's get a scarf to tie on the instrument too. We can spray some fragrance on it. As for the pattern, let's pick something that matches your dress.
Sounds lovely. Okay, let's head out then. See you at the club, Nikki.
Okay, see you then.
Mission accomplished. All the invitations have been delivered, and everyone looks so happy. Nikki, it's time to get ready for tonight's show at the club.
Nikki, you're finally here! I heard you're putting on a special show tonight and you'll be performing!
Oh, how does everyone know already? We were hoping to surprise everyone.
Don't worry about it. It's just me, you know? I have excellent sources. I already packed my best gear so I can take tons of photos of you on stage. You'll be on the front page and become a huge star in the Heartcraft Kingdom.
Whoa! Nikki, we're gonna be famous!
Oh, please, really, that's not necessary. I don't have any plans to break into showbiz.
Don't be so modest. I'm telling you, the day you decide to become a big star, you have to give me your first exclusive interview. But for now, let's interview you as a witness of the puppet troupe.
Oh! Are you writing a piece about the Evermelody Troupe already?
Of course! Though, for now, all I've managed is getting my writing paper ready. But I've decided this report is going to be different from all the others. For this one, I'm going to write it as a novel.
A novel? Not a news article?
After leaving the box theater, I thought about it for a long time. At first, I wanted to write a hard-hitting expose on everything that happened. But then I realized, in this story, what matters more than the conspiracies and secrets are the tangled emotions and dreams left unfulfilled. So, I think writing it as a novel will have a deeper impact. And as for how close to the truth it is, well, I'll let the readers decide for themselves.
So that's the plan you came up with? But doesn't that contradict your goal of seeking the truth?
To be honest, I struggled with that for a long time. After all, I spent so much time tracking this troupe. But in the end, I thought if we want to persuade Mr. Enio to let go of the past, I should lead by example. If I turn this into a flashy, attention-grabbing story, I'd be 100 times worse than Mr. Enio ever was.
Thank you, Fiona. I'll help you with your novel however I can. The show's about to start. You two should head inside the box theater now. Otherwise, you'll miss the opening scene.
Got it! My pen and my notebook are ready. I'm going to jot down every line from my novel.
You're very dedicated to your work.
Nikki, let's hurry inside. I can't wait to see your amazing performance.
Okay, I'll do my best. Let's go together.
C'est en récitant que je vais vous conter. Une jeune déségarée trouva une bande d'amis guerriers. une douce mélodie à travers tout le pays qui pense vanille sous les feux d'artifice.
La promesse réduit ton sang. Les choses cessent d'étendre.
Figé dans l'éternité.
Et si la musique pouvait encore s'envoler, là où nous pouvons tous chanter,
Nos âmes seront unies à jamais. Laissons notre force dans les bassins.
chansons vivantes,
Laissons le vent nous emporter vers l'avant. Nous va porter ma femme pourtant de la musique. Nos âmes seront unies à jamais. Nos âmes seront unies à jamais.
Nikki, were my sister and the others really on stage singing with you just now? I'm not dreaming, right?
It surprised me too. The puppets were just supposed to repeat the same performances, but they actually came on stage and sang.
Also, only you two know the lyrics to this song. How did they learn to sing it so quickly?
When I was singing with Renita, it felt like I formed some kind of connection with her. Maybe the music created a resonance between us. But that connection was so short-lived. It was gone as soon as the song ended.
I see. Even so, getting to see my sister perform again after all these years means so much to me. Thank you, Nikki. I never imagined that, live on stage, the song would be so different. When your voice blended with hers, I almost felt like she had really came back to life.
In that moment when our eyes met, I felt her sorrow. Then a quiet sense of release, as if she'd finally let go.
Letting go. Right. Maybe we all need to let go. Let go of old regrets, of dreams left undone. And of the... Maybe everyone in the troupe was moved by this song because, deep down, it echoed the wishes they held in their hearts.
To let the curtain fall on the past and open to a new chapter.
That's right. From now on, I'm gonna keep trying my best too. I'll pick back up where I left off on my music and dreams to bring laughter and warmth to others. Just like my sister.
That's awesome! We're super excited to hear your new work.
That said, I wonder if tonight's performance touched Mr. Ennio's heart.
After the show, Mr. Ennio went back to the Daisy Inn. I didn't get the chance to ask him what he thought. But I heard that he stood there for a long time, staring at everyone on stage, eyes brimming with tears.
What I've been feeling is that, on the one hand, everyone's promises and dreams were what kept Mr. Ennio going all this time. On the other, and what he truly struggled to let go of.
My sister once wrote in a letter that the Lorelei troupe felt more like a big, loving household. The way they were together was just like a real family.
Real family. No wonder Mr. Ennio was so sad, so heartbroken. If Nikki left me... No! Can't even bear to think about it!
And I've also heard that Mr. Ennio is actually an orphan.
An orphan?
So that's it. A lonely soul always longs for warmth. A rootless life treasures a place to belong more than anything. Because he never really had it, he held that precious bond so tightly. But having once had it, losing it was unbearably painful. To Mr. Ennio, everyone in the troupe was far more than just companions. They were an irreplaceable part of his life. And also, his real family.
Family. Family. Just like my sister and me.
What did you say?
Oh, it's nothing. Let's not talk about this now. It's late, and you've all worked so hard today. How about we wait until morning, and then go find Mr. Ennio and ask what he plans to do next?
All right. We'll all meet up at the Daisy Inn then. Huh? Looks like the security is all gone.
You're right. Nikki, do you think Mr. Ennio already left? Quick, let's check the second floor. The room's so empty. And everything's gone? But the suitcase is still here. Why is there a puppet in here?
This puppet kinda looks like Mr. Ennio.
This is so creepy. Mr. Ennio, he would...
To all who witnessed the final performance.
Is he talking about us? Quick, see what the letter says.
To all who witnessed the final performance, by the time you read this letter...
By the time you read this letter, the curtains of the box theater will already have fallen for the final time. These past few years, I brought the box theater all across the land. The audience's applause and the puppets' flawless singing were like a dream. But that whole time, the demon's whispers never really left me, even far from that dark mist. Nikki is right. If you keep clinging to the illusions of your past, the wounds it left on you, well, when you donned that gown and sang that song, I suddenly saw the entire symphony that had been burned to ashes so long ago. Now I understand. The eternity I was so obsessed with died long ago. Those repeating notes, that unchanging chorus. True music should grow in every corner of the world, within each and every person's heart. Only when experienced in harmony with the flow of living beings can music be truly enjoyed and remembered by people. To trap a melody and lock it away for all eternity, it was my own selfishness. Vino, that beautiful song that you wrote, please, keep letting it be sung. As for this suitcase, let it remain in the past. Everything has come to its end. The dreams of the past are over now.
After the final performance, Mr. Ennio...
He said farewell. So, where will he go now?
He didn't want to say. Maybe we'll never know. Maybe he'll search for a new melody full of life. Or maybe he just wants this eternity to come to an end.
All we can say for certain is that the Box Theater show ends here.